In a surprise move, New York Governor Kathy Hochul put the brakes on a congestion pricing system for Lower Manhattan. Ginny is already shaking her head. Drivers would have been hit with a $15 fee. The money would have gone to public transportation. Now, Boston has been also kicking around the tires on this idea. Did politics trump policy here? And Ginny, I'm going to go to you first.
I mean, sometimes governors have to save cities from themselves and their own party from themselves, which is what I think she did. This would have been a disaster for working people. There was so much anxiety and angst about it. She did the right thing politically on this one, but she only got it half right because now she's talking about raising taxes in New York City, which is going to be a disaster too. So I'll give her 50% credit.
Alleviating the squeeze on people. What do you think,
I
Marianne?
actually agree with Ginny on all of it. It was politics, and she already introduced that tax to replace the 15% congestion fee to make up the revenue for it, and everybody's up in arms.
So Game 2 of the NBA Finals is tonight right here on Channel 5 Live. Tonight's game, they start playing just after 8 o'clock. Every other game during the week, they start playing after 8:30. Why not play a Sunday afternoon game at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Would that hurt the world, Marianne?
Or 3 o'clock so Dallas can have lunch.
3 o'clock.
Okay? Or 7 o'clock, any of that would be fine. The 8 and 8:30 during the week, bad.
Yeah, I don't know. When I was a kid, World Series games started. World Series games were 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, as long as they build up a big lead early, I can still go to sleep at halftime. So I'm fine.
Go to sleep
Just
at
like Game
halftime.
1. Very good, yeah.
We'll all be staying up. We know that. All right, let's wrap it up with best week or worst week. Ginny, you first.
I mean, the veterans who went to Normandy, who are 100 years old now, and they were 17, 18 years old when they stormed those beaches, are heroes. I'm so in awe of all of them.
You cannot emphasize that enough. The images of those babies
Young.
going on the
So
beach
young.
on D-Day 80 years ago.
Yeah, I have goosebumps just
I know, right?
talking about it.
Ginny and I agree. We all agree. It was the best week is the 80th anniversary of D-Day, and honoring those men who stormed the beaches of Normandy, made the United States the leader of democracy in the free world, and yet in 148 days, we may throw all that away after 80 years. I certainly hope not, for their sake and everybody else's.
That's a strong visual reminder of what is on our horizon. It was very powerful. Every year it's a very powerful ceremony. Great. Ginny, Marianne, great to have you with us, folks. Thank you for joining us. Every Sunday we go on the record, 8 o'clock. They'll start playing just after 8 o'clock tonight, live right here on Channel 5.